the same time. That's your hope. Calling from 2 different phones. Tell that bitch leave me the fuck alone. See you fuck around, and I fuck along. I got a love-hate relationship with Molly. I'd rather pop a ollie, and my dick is a trolley. Boy, I bury you like Holly. The knees so say I'm blind, cause I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grime. And I just received the package.
What's going on? Mic check.
Who was that? Who was that? Dirty Weezy? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Lil Wayne.
What's going on?
Hey, Six. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. I'm fine. So where's Caesar and Dutchess at?
Caesar and Dutchess are in Jamaica.
Oh,
right
wow.
Now, finishing up season 2 of Black Ink Crew. I already said too much.
Okay.
But, so, ladies and gentlemen, today we have the beautiful, wonderful, illustrious Miss Maria Davis, who has adopted us since we've been here.
No, you've adopted me, and I thank you so much.
Oh, we have adopted you.
Yeah, you adopted me.
Adopted us.
Dutchess adopted me. Caesar adopted me, and it's all because of you and you making it happen as usual.
Oh, stop. For the people, we're gonna talk to you, and we're gonna get into some things today. Since they're not here.
Right, we're gonna represent properly so that when Dutchess and Caesar do come back, they can say, wow, we want to hear her again.
Exactly. Stand the man, what's up? Oh, thank you. And also, since they're gone, for the people who hit us up on the chat line as soon as Dapper gets here, pardon Dapper's the little construction.
Yeah, going on Bushwick. They ambushed us.
Yes, we got ambushed. But as soon as he gets here and we get this chat room going, I want people to ask me questions, and while they're not here, I'm going to tell all their business.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to get fired.
Oh, no, they're not going to fire you.
I'm going to tell all their business. We're going to tell all, so ask anything you want to know.
You're going to tell them behind the scenes business.
We're going to tell all their business.
Of the Black Ink Crew, what really goes on behind the scenes.
The real cast of Black Ink Crew. But while we're here, I do want to give the people an introduction to who you are, who don't know. Let me get this fancy phone of mine working. Shout out
goodness.
to the iPhone, to Apple.
You know I'm still BlackBerry. I'm BlackBerry all day, every day. I'm sorry. I'm not turning against BlackBerry. I'm waiting for that BlackBerry 10 to come to Sprint. Come on, Sprint, hurry up. Everybody else got it and you don't have it yet. What's going on?
Oh, I know I just put this in my... See, this is why I don't like these fancy phones.
See, BlackBerry, I told you. Obama still has a BlackBerry. Long as he have one, I'm going to keep mine.
So Obama sells phones now?
No, but he's on the BlackBerry. I know if he's on the BlackBerry, I'm good.
I'm sure Obama
I don't care if he got an
iPhone,
but he still have that BlackBerry because they do great with documents.
Can somebody from the Obama administration
please call us?
Please call us at 718-484-7720 and let us know.
Holla at us, Obama.
Did you get an iPhone yet? So hold on, let's get this fancy phone of mine working. Because it should have did it.
Well,
already.
It can't be too fancy if you didn't get it up yet. Come on now.
I'm old school.
Oh.
I come from when the phone did 2 things.
Answer and hang up, right?
Yep, that's
hello
it.
And goodbye.
When I got text, I was happy. That was enough for me. I had a Sky pager.
Oh my gosh.
And I had the one where you call and people could leave a message.
Oh, and then you call them back?
Yeah, you could talk the message in. Oh, beepers.
I got a better one, a beeper. Remember only doctors had beepers back in doctors, and you know those people that was doing what they wasn't supposed to be doing on the streets.
Exactly.
They had a beeper too.
My mother wouldn't let me have friends who had beepers. Like if one of my friends had a beeper, she was like, "You can't hang out with that kid anymore." I was like, "Mom,
because they're not in business.
Yeah, I'm like, he told me he's an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But come on.
He was a pharmacist, right? But not the legal kind.
See, I have Sprint too. Sprint sucks.
Don't talk about Sprint right now. Your phone will go slower. It'll go slower.
You have Sprint?
Yes, I have Sprint. I love Sprint. Every time I call them and I'm late with my bill, Sprint, I've been a long time customer for 11 years now. And they was like, Miss Davis, we love that. I said, can you give me another month to pay my bill? And it always works out.
You know what? Shout out to Sprint.
Shout out to Sprint.
Because Verizon, AT&T.
Oh, no, Verizon don't play.
Penny.
I heard one penny and you
late.
shut down.
And you are shut down. Okay, well, while I wait for this thing to do what it's supposed to do, can you just tell the people some stuff about yourself? But don't, you know what? No, see, I got to do this first.
You don't want me to give them all the goodies yet?
No. They got to get the proper introduction.
Oh, okay.
But of course, this thing is like...
Well, your phone is not trying to properly introduce me.
I don't know why. See, everything always just gives me a hard time. Nothing ever wants to go my way.
You should have told me to bring my bio. I'd have brought that. Didn't I email that to you?
I have it.
Oh.
I have it. I'm going to use it for the site that we're putting together.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be nice.
Okay, so we got a lot to talk about tonight.
So we have a lot to talk about.
We're going to talk about some of the stuff that people don't want to talk about, disparities in our community. Okay. We're going to talk a little bit about Trayvon Martin and what that means to us going forward. We're going to talk about people being registered to vote. I hope we are not talking about we angry at Zimmerman, but we not registered to vote. We had that conversation the other day. We're going to talk about the disparities in our community. We're going to talk about the March on Washington, which is Saturday, August 24th. Are you going to be there? Are you going to participate in that march? You know, 50 years ago, Martin Luther King marched on Washington. So many of us are going down to Washington on Saturday the 24th. So we hope that some of our listeners are participating. See, because you can't be mad at what's going on in the judicial system if you're not participating and taking part in movement.
Mr. A-List just walked in the room.
Oh, Mr. Dapp?
Oh, no, Mr. A-List.
Oh, Mr. A-List.
You never met Maria, have you?
Hi, Mr. A-List. How are you? Nice to meet you, too. And he's good looking, too, ladies, if you out there. So if you know Mr. A-List, look him up on the internet or whatever.
What he can get on here, tell the ladies his Instagram. What's going on? Waiting on Dap. You sitting in Dap's seat till he gets here? Put the headphones on. Go ahead.
Yeah, are the people hearing all of this? You telling them?
They're hearing all of this. Oh, it's okay. They know. We know. We keep it real.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let them know. Now, can I ask you a question? Who does he look like? What actor?
Cut it out. Check. Turn me up, 6.
What's the actor that was in The Wood? And he was on one of the television shows. Oh my goodness, my mind just drew a blank.
Yo, my energy was real low coming in here. Seeing you black doctors in the building. What's up? I heard a lot about you.
I hope it was good stuff.
Yeah, very good stuff. Love it when a chocolate sister does her thing.
Thank you. Thank you, chocolate brother.
Thank you.
Doesn't he remind you that, Derek Luke a little bit?
No, I was thinking of another actor that what's his name? I'm gonna think of his name.
We got to get this guy in a movie though, right? Can you see him being in the movie?
Absolutely,
I think
acting.
I think
Listen,
they'll enjoy him.
My energy's low.
Why is your energy low today?
I had the worst week ever so far.
What happened?
Just dealing with a lot of political BS. Sharks in water, man. It never stops, and I'm geared for it. But sometimes,
You know what? You know why this wasn't the worst week ever?
Talk to me.
Because you alive and I'm sitting here looking at you.
A
worse week would have been if we would have had to be visiting you in the hospital. That would have been a worse week.
I like that.
So
Dapper
Flex just walked in the building. Switch seats out.
Yes.
Did he have a hard time parking? Did you have a hard time parking? Oh my goodness.
Oh man, look at this.
Oh, 6. Did you get the email that I sent you?
Which one?
About New York City Night Out, and I'm hosting it.
No. Tell us about that.
It's going to be on August 7th. Dr. Ken Best, and it's with the 79th Precinct, where they try to bridge the community and the police officers together to build communication. To build a better communication. So I am the MC for the evening. I'm picking artists to participate. I'm going to have HIV testing, Hep C testing out there. whatever services, job opportunity. We're going to get tables with jobs because that's our biggest problem is. Our African-American brothers, you telling them to put the guns down, but you don't give them anything to put in their hands when they put the gun down. So we need job opportunities. We need all kind of opportunities.
So, okay, so we got a few events. You're going to be at this event. You got...
Mad Wednesdays.
Mad Wednesdays. You got the march going on.
Yes, on August 24th.
Did you gentlemen know that this is the what anniversary?
The 50th anniversary of the March on Washington.
Of the March on Washington.
And
they're going to be remarching on Washington because I think in 50 years hasn't much changed.
Pardon me, everyone. I'm late. I'm in the building. I'm sorry. Good evening, everyone.
We know about the parking on Bushwick because I was trying to get past Bushwick too.
All righty.
But
shouts to construction.
Yeah, those construction guys look like they got it pretty easy, dude. You notice that? They just ride in that truck all day, $60 an hour to drive up and down
the street. That's how much they get? I can
or
drive
more.
Good. I need to get a job.
Or flag, you know?
But that's the
guy
union.
with the flag.
Yeah, you got to be in the union.
So now I think I'm ready. I think my fancy phone is going to do what it's supposed to do this time and not do something else so we can give this lady a proper introduction. Let me bring this down. Hold on. We need a...
Okay.
Wait, we need a... Hold on. Oh, wait. Where's my...
Oh, what, you going to give me some claps or something like that?
Wait, which one is that?
Oh, you gotta do it right. Israel, I gotta see Israel's reaction.
Somebody got shot.
Rooftop every Sunday.
Y'all ready?
Maria Davis Mad Wednesdays. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Maria Davis Mad Wednesdays. We here tonight to have a good time. Wait a minute. I see my man over there, Jay-Z. Jay-Z, Dame Dash, let me hear that little tape of yours. And it's fat. Why don't you come up here and kick a little freestyle? Put that champagne down. Kick a little freestyle for me tonight.
Yeah. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Y'all motherfuckers must hear that trap go. Let's do it again. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Radio.com.
Yeah.
Yo, turn my mic on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We have to get the engineer in here. We need these. We need the sound effects a little bit louder, my brother.
Wow, that's
I think
you.
we need a real gun in here about now, right?
Yeah, yo, that's throwback right there.
Can we go back? Can I bring it back?
Wow, yeah.
DTFradio.com.
There we go.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Maria Davis Mad Wednesdays. We here tonight to have a good time. Wait a minute. I see my man over there, Jay-Z. Jay-Z, Dame Dash, let me hear that little tape of yours. And it's fat. Why don't you come up here and kick a little freestyle? Put that champagne down. Kick a little freestyle for me tonight.
Yeah. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Y'all motherfuckers must hear that trap go question. Let's do it again. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Well, I'm gone.
Let's get it.
Check this out. Too much West Coast dick licking, and too many niggas on a mission, doing your best Jay-Z rendition. Too many rough motherfuckers, I got my suspicion that you're just fishing a pool of sharks, nigga. Listen, too many bitches wanna be ladies, so if you a hoe, I'ma call you a hoe. Too many bitches are shady, too many ladies give these niggas too many chances. Too many brothers wanna be lovers, don't know what romance is. Too many bitches stuck up from too many sexual advances. No question, Jay-Z got too many answers. I've been around this block too many times, rock too many rhymes, cop too many nines too. To all my brothers, it ain't too late to come together, cause too much black and too much love equal forever. I don't follow any guidelines, cause too many niggas rob mine, so I change styles every 2 rhymes. What the fuck? That's 22 tunes for y'all motherfuckers out there, you know what I mean? Shall I continue? Check it out, what? Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Well, I'm gone. Yo, got to reach my quota. Push rock, roll roll up, smooth like on ya, whole groove like hold up, swole up. Too many faggot niggas clocking my spin and exercising, yo. Gay like minds like Richard Simmons. If you could catch Jay right on the late night without the 8 right, maybe you could test my weight right. I dip spit quicker than you ever seen. Administer pain, next the minister screaming your name at your wake as I peek in. Look in your casket, feeling sarcastic. Look at them, still sleeping. You're never ready, forever petty. Mine stay petty, mine's thinking longevity till I'm 70. Living heavenly, fuck, felony after felony. What, nigga, you broke? What the fuck you gon' tell me?
Jay-Z. Now you know this is a fat track. Now this is coming out on your new album on Rockefeller Records in '96. Well, it is definitely the bomb. But you know, I do want to say something to you. I know you've been having a lot of problems with the law, but I know you innocent, and I'm behind you 100%. Mad Wednesdays, Rudy King, DJ Ace, Dame Dash, Rockefeller Records, we're all behind you. You can come back anytime. Wait a minute. Ace, turn that music down. I smell some reefer. Now you see, that's why our people don't have anything, because we don't know how to go in places and act properly. Wait a minute. Who told me shut the F up? Who told me to shut the F up? Get him out of here. I'm not going to continue the show until you throw him out. Get him out right now. Then I'm going to continue my speech. Thank you. He's out of here now. Now, like I was saying,
the lovely is in the building.
We got to get our record company.
The lovely is in the building.
Wow.
So I think people now know that when you talk, you're coming from a wealth of experience.
Yes, I sure am.
You've been in this industry for a while.
For a very long time.
Laying down a lot of groundwork. Yes. Actually, one of the people, who are some other people you gave their first breaks to at Mad Wednesdays?
50 Cent, Anthony Hamilton, Case, Mace, the love of my life, Big L.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Big L.
R.I.P. Big L.
Corn.
Cam and the crew.
Yeah.
Shouts to Killer.
Loon, Crime Fam.
Oh man, shouts to Loon. He got a bad rap.
I never got on stage.
But we gotta talk about that, Miss Davis.
I never got a chance to get on stage myself. I used to just be in the crowd like,
I'm
gonna be up there one day. Yeah. I swear, this is gonna happen. But what's up? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nah, I'm still not on.
You still not on? Is that better?
I hear you.
You hear me?
We hear you.
It's better now.
It's like when you like the people at home, how they have to turn down their radio.
My voice is deep.
Yeah. You got that Barry White thing.
Miss Davis, what do you think about Loon's situation?
You know this
terrible situation.
Wait, what happened with Loon?
Loon is locked up. Remember, he turned Muslim.
You lie.
He got caught up on a conspiracy charge and got 14 years.
Get out.
While he was Muslim, he was just he said he was just talking to somebody, and somebody called him whatever, but they were doing other illegal activities or whatever. And he just answered the phone, kicked it with him. I guess they got taken down. They tried to put him as the kingpin.
Get out.
And being that he had like a little record back in the days, the federal law stated for his case what his maximum time would be. Just conspiracy, just a phone call, just answering the phone. Wow. But it's all over the web. If you go home tonight, you can check it out.
I'm gonna look that up.
Sad case, because the brother changed his life. And it's just your old friends, man, just put you in some shit.
And how about G-Dep?
G-Dep is an idiot.
Well, I don't know.
I'm going to tell you why. The drugs made him confess on himself.
You think it was the drugs, or you think it was the conscience?
I think the drugs... Let me not say that.
Yeah, because he called me. He called me and he spoke to me. And he couldn't sleep at night.
So it was his conscience.
It was his
conscience. Know something that I don't know. I just thought it was the drugs that had him bugging.
No.
And made him just so.
He said he just could not, his life was not in control. And he just felt
That's
telling.
probably why he was on the drugs.
Yeah, he said just telling it made him, his life much better. He's in a much better place. I commend him for being able to do that. Because for you to tell on yourself for a murder that they never even knew happened, they knew it happened, but you come years later and tell them that you did it, I have a lot of respect for him. Whatever it was, but for him to come forth and say that he did it,
Sometimes you gotta let that kind of stuff go, but it's probably way on heavy on your soul for like how many years?
For the rest of your life,
right? Until you get rid of it.
So he'll do his time.
So he called you.
He called me
while he was in jail or before.
While he was in jail. A friend, I met an associate of his, and I said, if you ever see, he was telling me, he talked to G-Dep all the time, and I said, if you ever talk to G-Dep, please tell him to call me. I would love to speak to him. And he called me, and I was like, wow. He called me. He told me he was fine, and that he made that was the decision that he made, and he have to live with the consequences. Wow. And I commend him for that.
I mean, you got to think about it. If he was drugs and all this stuff, it's one prison. You're already in prison. When you're
that's right.
living with something that's holding you down,
eating you up, and
eating
inside.
You right?
And when I go to the prisons, because I also go to a lot of men's prison, and I speak Eastern Correctional Facility. Fishkill, I'm getting ready to go to Woodburn. I went to Woodhaven. They call that the University of all, jails, because people were allowed to get college educations. Now they cut a lot of that out. But the the brothers always say to me, it's a deep thing. It's and they have to live with that the rest of their lives, and they really trying to reach out in the community and let our young brothers know jail is not the place to be. We have to give people other opportunities however we can, so that they don't resort to going to jail. People think, you selling on the street corner, you selling drugs, and then you get caught and you can't even pay your own lawyer. You got to get the free lawyer.
That mean they hustling backwards, though.
Hello, why would you?
That's their fault, because you got to put something away in the piggy bank.
And then there's no loyalty in the streets no more.
That's why you have to put something away in the piggy bank.
Because
you can't blame nobody but yourself for
absolutely.
that one. I'm not sorry for a brother that be making $10,000 and you don't got at least 3,000. All my real niggas that's on online right now, everybody in the chat room, if you agree with me, let me know something.
Yeah.
Because if you hustling, I do my little hustles and I try to put away $5.
You know what I'm saying?
So if I'm making $20,000 a day, $100,000 a day, why would I need to work? What you thinking about? Girls and sneakers? You're not thinking about lawyer money?
And why you say that? Because I was just saying that, and all you got for it is a pair of sneakers, a whole room full of sneakers.
And you can't do nothing with them.
About hustlers putting something away. I saw a story in the news this week. A young lady, she was a stripper. She was 33 years old, and she started stripping at 18. Mm-hmm. And she put her money away, all the time. Mm-hmm. So this is 18, 23, was this about 15 years in the game?
Right, how old is she?
She's 33,
started
at 18, so 15 years in the game. Mm-hmm. She goes and she gives some friends some money to go buy a nightclub that she was going to be co-owner of. They get pulled over by the police, and the police find $1 million in like ones, fives, 10s, 20s, bundled up. And they're like, they swore there had to be like a drug transaction, and they went to court. The police ended up giving her money back because she proved like, no, I stripped for this money and I saved $1 million.
Get out of here.
In 15 years.
Oh, I commend that sister. Wow.
I mean, they tested the money for drugs, ran through their life. They were clean. Everything was clean.
Wow.
Sisters saved up her money. You know what I mean? $1 million.
They said if you're gonna be good at what you do, be good at it.
Yeah. Right.
And make it work for you. And I guess she was gonna be. I hope prayerfully she's still gonna be a club owner. Co-owner of a club.
So let me ask you, from starting out with working with artists, what are you doing now? How did you transition from that into the community stuff? Can give people a little bit of that background. You're doing so much different stuff with the prisons and
Can I just ask one question first? Because I don't have any knowledge on you. Could you please let me know? I always heard about you on the Jay-Z respectively. I heard Dutchess speak about you. Could you enlighten me and everyone else out there that don't know nothing about you before you get to what you're doing now, where you're coming from, what you know what I mean, the Wednesday things. Let me know about all that, because I'm totally lost.
Okay. All right, let's bring it back.
I started Mad Wednesday, but before that I modeled, and I was a waitress in and my interest was always the music industry. I worked in a club back then, a restaurant called The Cellar, which was in Manhattan on 95th Street. So I got the opportunities to wait on people like Phyllis Hyman, Ashford and Simpson.
Right.
Every artist that came through New York came through The Cellar restaurant. Okay. So I always loved music because my mother would always have parties when I was younger, host parties. All the neighbors from everywhere was coming. You know, I'm a project child. I grew up in Mott Haven projects in the Bronx.
Okay.
Even though I was born in Cincinnati, Ohio. And so I took that love that my mother had, and I'm a people person, and I love making things happen for other people.
Right.
So I decided I didn't want to be in modeling anymore because, you know, you made money sometimes if you wasn't Imani or Beverly Johnson. That's who the big models were back then, Peggy Dillard. Then you weren't really making money.
Right.
So I decided to transition into, I started with fashion shows with all my top model girlfriends, which was Magic, my girlfriend Sheila. We started doing fashion shows, and then I would add a little music. I had friends that was into the business. Okay. So I started at a little club called Terra Nova, and then Russell Simmons came support me, Andre Harrell, George Harrell, Eddie F. Everybody came to Mad Wednesdays. Dougie Fresh. It wasn't Mad Wednesdays then. I didn't really have a name. I just had Maria Davis Presents. Okay. So in 1994, a girlfriend of mine, good friend Shelly Brooks, was doing showcases at a place called Sweetwaters on 68th Street in Amsterdam Avenue. She said, "Why don't you create your own showcase, Maria?" And I went back and forth, no, yes. And then I said, "You know, I will." And that's how Mad Wednesday was born in 1994. Okay. And then I went from there.
Can I ask who performed at the first Mad Wednesdays?
Mad Wednesdays at Sweetwaters, I had Jay-Z performed.
Wow.
I had Usher perform. This
was when Jay-Z was upcoming and Usher
was upcoming? Clark Kent brought him to me, my
Shouts
very
to
good
DJ
friend.
Clark Kent.
Yes,
that's my good buddy
love
right
Clark
there.
Kent.
Follow me back on Instagram,
and Dame Dash.
Dame and Dash.
Actually, Dame Dash was in a group called Original Flavors.
Dame Dash was an original
Yes,
flavor?
He was in a hip hop group. He was an artist.
Dame Dash?
On Atlantic Records. Yes, he was.
Wow, he always getting that money.
Can I get open? You know,
I didn't know Dame Dash was in it. I'm gonna have to go back and do research.
Yeah,
and Jay-Z's in one of those early songs.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's how I met them, and I had at that time Levert had a group called the what was the name? Two Heavy Guys. I forgot the name of their group. Oh. I had them. Brian McKnight performed at Sweetwaters. Missy Elliott, but she was in a group called Sister.
I remember them.
Yeah, so I had really brand new artists. My friend Jimmy Mayners had a group called La Day. La Day was always performing there. Horace Brown, Black Girls. Man, no doubt. Yeah, Kwame. Yeah, that's when Biggie was alive, and Biggie came to fight Kwame. Oh yes, honey. I have so many stories to tell about Mad Wednesdays.
Get it.
Biggie found out that Kwame was going to be performing at my show at Sweetwaters. He came there. That's when they was going back and forth with the polka dots and all that. And he dissed Biggie and Biggie dissed him. So Biggie came to Sweetwaters with his goon with him and was going to beat Kwame up. And I told Kwame, listen, boo, I'm going to take you out the back door. Have good sense today. Don't be trying to be no hero. Because I know heroes are the dead. So be a real good hero and go out the back way. And he did.
Wow.
And and Kwame is such a talented artist too. He writes, produces everything. But that's a little story. So y'all don't be laughing at Kwame. But Kwame was, look.
He that lives to fight and runs away.
That's right.
Fight another day.
And you know, when I tell people that story, they laugh so hard. And Biggie came up to me and he wanted to fight me. And I was like, boo, get out of here with that. Like you hear on Jay-Z's album, that's how I always was. I was a female in a man's world. Right. So I never let any men try to step up to me and say anything negative to me. I would fight you. That's how I was. I didn't care. I remember when I threw Eddie Murphy out the club. It was Brandy was there that day. And it was my 35th birthday. And I had everybody. Mary J. Blige was there. Andre Harrell. We had, what's the name of my group? I'm going to think about them. They're not performing anymore. But anyway, I had all of these incredible groups. and somebody hit Eddie. Somebody hit him over the head with a champagne bottle, and he went bananas.
Wow.
And so I'm out in the street with my heels on for my birthday. Everybody done cleared out the club, and he's standing up on the top of people's cars. And I'm like, are you mad? Something's wrong with you? And I remember my friends, Blue from up in the Martin, all of them, they came up to me, Maria, you all right? Yeah, step back. I got this. So, I have so many incredible stories. Mad Wednesdays is not just Mad Wednesdays.
Nice. Miss Maria Davis in the building, DTF Radio Pillow Talk. Every week we got something exclusive, man. We got the lovely Miss Maria Davis, that's classic pioneer in this hip hop thing. People don't know there's a lot of women in here that do things that don't have to rap or whatever. She behind the scenes, she did it all. She had Jay-Z on a showcase. That's big. That's big.
All right, so keep going. So
now we're in 2013, and well, in 1995 I was diagnosed with HIV.
Okay.
And that's when Mad Wednesdays was at its peak. People didn't even know. I mean, I had Queen Latifah. By that time I had moved from Country Club to I was in Spodiotes.
He was in Essos.
I was in Essos. And when I found out I was HIV positive, I was in Essos because I started Essos in 1996, like September 1996. And nobody even knew I was sick. Puffy was there. I had Puffy's group, Peaches and Cream.
Wow.
And I had a hole in my tongue and nobody ever knew. And I was, I was about 130 pounds, but I was losing weight rapidly.
Right.
And I was afraid to tell anybody I had HIV because back then it was
like, right.
Yeah, it was a new disease and everybody was scared and they were saying you had the monster and nobody knew information about HIV. So it was a very lonely world, but I had some powerful friends, Deirdre Fisher, Deidre Tate, Red Alert, my good friend OJ, who's Wedlaw. A couple of music industry people came around me, Sincere Thompson. And, it was a long road to recovery because I had to stop doing Mad Wednesdays because I became very sick.
Wow.
So, and then that's when I was diagnosed with AIDS by 1998. I couldn't even get out the bed. I was 95 pounds, no T cells. And I thought I was going to die, and so did everybody who saw me. But God is amazing. Now I need to lose weight.
That's good. That's good. So how you handling it now and everything?
Oh, I'm awesome. I just graduated out of college with my bachelor's degree last year, and and I'm a beast for HIV testing. So, I run up on people. I have my famous bullhorn that goes everywhere with me.
Right.
And I run after people, and I'm everywhere with the bullhorn. I am also have the HIV ministry, one of the leaders at First Corinthian Baptist Church in Harlem.
Okay.
My pastor's Michael A. Warren Jr. He was actually at the rally on Saturday at One Federal Plaza. Okay. And Jay-Z and Beyonce was there. He was one of the speakers. He's he runs the ministers division of NAN, National Action Network.
Okay.
So he's a very powerful, 42 years old, and he's doing powerful things. And so I do a lot of HIV testing. I do a lot of speaking engagements. I travel the world. I was also featured in Dons and Divas. That's how I became very popular in the prisons because a lot of the guys that was reading it knew about Mad Wednesday, have been to Mad Wednesday.
Right.
So that's how I started going to the prisons to talk about HIV and AIDS, and trying to get some of our brothers, and I don't want to say, prisoners, some of our brothers, how to write back to their children, to their nieces, to their nephews, to their communities, and let them know how serious HIV is in our community. And now HIV, at one time we thought it was the face of the gay white man, and now it's the face of the African American women
that are straight,
children, straight, crooked. I don't care what kind of sexual activities you have, you need to make sure you get tested and know your status.
Right.
And it hits the Latino community too. Right. We are the two communities that are being hit the most and the hardest. And not because poverty has a lot to do with it, but it's also the stigma and it's also our mindset. We want to run around talking about we mad at Zimmerman, but we need to be mad at everything that's going on in our community. The disparities. We have too many men with prostate cancer, African Americans, too many African American sisters with breast cancer, not because we're more prone, but we won't go to the doctors and get screenings.
Oh, wait, I knew you were going to say it.
I went to the doctor.
You went to the doctor today.
I went to the doctor.
Wait.
But I'm not getting my prostate checked.
Maria,
let's
check this out,
make
right?
that known.
Yes.
I'm not getting
I've
my
been trying to
prostate
get
checked.
this dude to go to the hospital for like the past 2 months. He won't go. Coughing up phlegm,
That wasn't
Yeah.
phlegm. That was blood.
blood, coughing
Oh
up blood, sitting there. He'll eat red meat, eat a burger, knowing he not supposed to have
With
that acid
mayonnaise
in
and
him.
eggs
Man,
on it.
like, what's wrong with him?
Oh my
And I'm
God.
like, yo, I promise you I go to the hospital with you. Yeah, I'm gonna go. A month later, still no hospital.
No, I told
More
him
burgers.
I'll go if he'll ride one of those city bikes with me. But he doesn't want to get on the city bike.
You
with
are
me.
funny.
So what did the doctor say when you went to the hospital?
Okay, well, I told them everything that was wrong, like all the things I was experiencing. So they set up dates. I got to go in for like labs next week. I got to get like CAT scan, whatever, the X-rays on my knees.
I think I inspired him
I got to get.
Why is that?
because I went to the doctor yesterday.
You went to the doctor. What
Yeah.
did the doctor say to you, man?
Doctor said I got a little high blood pressure, but I knew that.
We're
though.
gonna work on that.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
definitely.
You can work.
No, you know what it is? I'm stressed out. I'm not sleeping.
Get in that gym.
I'm in the gym. I'm a beast in the gym.
Okay.
But, life, takes you in certain places, and I'm a person, I fret a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't sleep. I gotta, money's on my mind. I can't sleep.
Me too. I'm the same way. But
So-
guess what?
But after yesterday, trust me,
Thank
it's
you.
a different ball game.
Thank you. Because if you dead, you're gonna be dead with no money anyway. So it don't
Exactly.
matter. Money won't serve a purpose.
You know what I mean? But I'm back at it.
Yeah.
Sex talk.
And Mr. A-List, you said you was having a rough week. What happened?
Yo, I think it's just something in the air, man. Just the energy right now was just a little off. Like I'm very like, namaste, very chill. You know what I mean? So it takes a lot to get me rattled, but dealing with all these idiots, man, it just struck a chord with me. You know what I mean? So I haven't been posting nothing. Like, you see, my social media has been dead for the past couple of days. I just been chilling, not answering texts. I need to recoup for myself because we all had the same problem.
Yeah.
We rather stay up than sleep. You know what I mean? We believe
And
sleep
you
is
don't
because-
sleep.
Exactly, at all. So, I just was a little bit down in spirits, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, not to get all spiritual and stuff like that.
Get spiritual.
I wasn't gonna come here. I was gonna chill and then go to the Q-tip jump off. But I'm glad I did because your story, like, really start picking me up. And then hearing the fact that both y'all went to the hospital really picked my spirits up. So I appreciate y'all for
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
Thank you.
Because
That's
I'm,
love.
I'm a real health buff. You know what I mean? I've been a big guy all my life, but all my friends are small. I'm probably more healthy than some of my friends that are small. Because people always put the stigma, like, because you're a big guy, you might not be. I'm on.
No,
I'm
skinny
on,
people are unhealthy too.
I have a
believe
couple
me.
of friends that are like $120, look good, fly dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they got diabetes.
Yep.
Niggas, they can't see. They seeing blurry. They peeing out of control. You know what I'm saying? I monitor everything, but I knew my pressure was up. I knew it. I just knew it because I know my stress level. I know what I'm going through. When you're not, as black people or as not even black people, as just minorities in a whole, and especially if you're a go-getter and an overachiever and things are not working your way, and that's probably what's happening with you. You're probably not someplace where you want to be in your life right now.
Right.
We tend not to sleep. We go hard, especially if you're not one of them people that's gonna put the blanket on your head and give up. I don't give up. I'm gonna throw $10 in my tank and I'm gonna ride around till I get that call.
Absolutely.
And next, I'm going home with a full tank and $100 in my pocket.
Absolutely.
That's what I do, and it might take 13 hours. It might take 14 hours. It might take 2 days, but I'm gonna do it. And then it's like you don't want to sleep and miss nothing. I sleep with the phone on my chest. You ask any of my people, the phone is on my chest. That I'm on it. I'm gone.
Yeah, but you gotta have some downtime for
But-
yourself.
When you're not in that place, and you
Yeah.
got kids, and
You sure do, honey. Your kids, what your kids gonna do?
I know. Everybody says that, but in your mind, you can't. Me and Iz had a talk when I first met Israel. He said, "Yo, dude, I don't sleep. Like I'm up. I sleep for 3 hours and."
Me too. I do the same thing. I think that has a lot to do with the makeup of who we are. I've been in the music industry. My daughter, when I was pregnant with my daughter, she would be up all because I bartended and I waitress and I gave parties when I was pregnant with her. When I had her, 2 days after she was born, I was giving Keith Sweat his birthday party at Terra Nova. So that's how I did things.
Go getters.
And my daughter I'm telling you, she would be up and partying all night long.
Right now.
And then 6 o'clock when I was ready to go to sleep, she be up and partying. She be like, "No, chick, you ain't gonna sleep now. You don't have me up all night."
Right.
So I just think it's the music industry and the kind of lifestyle.
And that's
we
another
live.
thing too. I'm buried knee deep in this thing.
But real quick, we're gonna take just a quick break,
Okay.
quick music break.
All right.
You got some new stuff?
I'm not gonna get to that right now because that's gonna be more than a quick music break.
No.
So you can't
just-
say a quick music
We're gonna
break.
do quick 5-minute break.
You can't do 5 minutes when I start.
5-10 minute break. Something real light.
Ain't nothing light over here. We don't do
And
light.
you
want to
when
smoke?
we come back.
Want to smoke a cigarette?
No. I'm actually just wanna.
You want to walk?
No. We're gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
And 6, I know you not smoking cigarettes.
I always smoke cigarettes.
Oh, you must be getting ready to put them down now that you talking about blood and all that kind of stuff. What's wrong with you?
Oh, hold on 1 second. Somebody got a caller calling in real quick. This is CTF Radio. Caller. Hello. CTF Radio. I guess it was a prank call. So, I just want to take a quick break, regroup, and when we come back, I want to ask you about, because you said you went down from like what 130 to
95.
To 95.
Yeah.
so I want to know about how you bounce back,
Okay.
because that's what's important too, because you bounce back great, you know what I mean, and shoot, I know people who have a hard time bouncing back. Matter of fact, when we first met, I had that little mini stroke, and you helped me get inspired to bounce back.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about that. How we
been friends for how long now? Oh my God! I want y'all to know I'm at 6 in a club, Mental Supreme Club, the Pyramid.
What was he doing in the club?
He was just being there, and he will tell you I got on him. That's what I do.
He didn't have no woman around him.
No, and it's so funny because I was there giving out condoms. No, I was working the door that day.
You were
working the door, and I was giving out condoms.
I actually had a mini stroke
60.
at the time.
Oh man.
And I was in there. She's like, "Wait, you just had a stroke and you in here drinking? What is wrong with you,
Yeah.
boy?" And
I was letting him have it.
6, did you get a condom?
Huh?
Yeah, he got those too, but we wasn't talking about condoms. He stood there with me for hours as I was drilling him about his life, his health, how important he was. He had family members. Listen, your family members will not be happy if you're not here anymore. And we've been friends ever since. And that was about 7 years ago. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I got love
just
for
came
6,
home
but
from
6
the
is that typical black guy.
You know what it is? No. I'm gonna defend 6.
You can't defend him.
Hold on.
I'm gonna
Let's take this quick break.
Hold on.
You can't defend 6.
Somebody, Black Ink fan says, "Shake my head, 6." You know what? I'm gonna defend you before we take this break. He's an ex-military man. Military buffs are against anything government. They were part of the government, but he knows the other side. Anti-doctor, anti-Obama, anti-everything. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So
you
gotta
rather
give him
be
a
sick
pardon.
than go to the doctor.
All right, listen, we're gonna take this music break, and when we come back, we're gonna get into recovery.
He got to get
other
recouping.
topics.
He got to get his mind together on his answer for you.
Yeah,
I'm sitting next to the female Diddy right now. Maria Diddy.
All right, y'all. Yo, pillow talk, y'all. DTF.
Don't forget to call in if you have any questions.
I got your girl saying, yeah. Her she got a thing for the nigga with that money. Her she run game, so you better see it coming. And I heard she changed her name, got in some trouble, now she running from her problem like a runner. Back, you know I'm coming for that money. Now that party, we gon' get started. Too much money in my wallet, I can't even count it. What you mean? She want that Molly? Look what they done started. Told her ride me like a Harley. Fuck it, her Ducati, Kawasaki. She been watching since she heard my song drop. Working violent, call her butter, cause she popcorn and pipe. Silverado hard like a rock, that go silent. All my nigga hard from the block, man, store right. Terry Tucker on TV. We just made news for the niggas who wanna be me. One of me and one of you. Let that hoe stay for the weekend. Whatever she wanna do. Now her friend wanna sleep in. That's alright with me. And that cool. Long as we got room. No problem, they heard I got juice. How can I lose if everybody against you? Pass the tech, cause I cheated when I need it. I was working on police, relationship with all my teeth. I heard they leasing, all them cars, they be driving hard for no reason. All my ball, they on fight, and if the boss retired, everybody unemployed. Can't run from no nigga, girl saying she a gold digger. Got a thing for the nigga with that money. Heard she rank gang, so you better see it coming. And I heard she changed her name, got in some trouble, now she running from her problem like a runner. Back, you know I'm coming for that money. Let's have a party. I got bitch, I got nigga. Let's have a party. I got weed, I got swim. Let's have a party. Molly for the bitch, ooh. Let's have a party. Invitation, come and kick, ooh. She be riding in my party, she invited. At first she was quiet, turned down for what she stayed inside. I'm gon' hit you with this wood, baby. You gon' call me tiger. When they snitchin' in the hood, protect them custody, I ain't silent. And he riding, cause his partner, ain't his partner. He went state, he was acting, what hit Oscar? He ain't that bait, his homeboy fake, and it's a lot of bullshit in that discovery pack. I see everything. Doing wall clothes, I don't lose time with a judge at. Now the party crazy, I got pills, you want X. You know my neighbors hating, party look like Project X. And I told that hoe to take off, she talking about a check. No disrespect, but that bitch in the shit for that check. Hershey got a thing for the nigga with that money. Hershey rank gang, so you better see it coming. And I heard she changed her name, got in some trouble, now she running from her problem like a runner. Back, you know I'm coming for that money. Let's have a party.
That's right, that's brand new. Rich homie Quan, you know what we do each and every Wednesday, DTF Radio, y'all.
Water, juice, anything?
Hello, that's right. Each and every Wednesday night, you already know it's DTF Radio. You know, it's the Pillow Talk Show, you know what I mean? We gonna cruise out a little bit, play some new music. We got the lovely Maria Davis in the building, you know what I mean? We got Mr. A-List, we got Shell Shock 6, you know what I mean? And we gonna turn up tonight. I'm about to play some new stuff. I got a whole bunch of new heat for some upcoming artists. Maria, I want you to listen to my upcoming artist segment. I got some guys from North Carolina. I got some dudes from, South Carolina. I got some people from Valdosta, Georgia, some Brooklyn fellas, my dudes from Brooklyn that's in Atlanta now. You know what I mean? So we're going to do it like that. I'm going to start off with my, upcoming artist list. It's a lot of, and Mr. A-List, it's a lot of ratchet music also. My man put me onto this thing called drill music. Turn up. Got Shorty from Chicago. Katie got bands. I got a lot of new stuff. So I'm going to do what I do starting right now. I'm going to start off right now with my man, Young Ock. This is my brother right here from another. And I'm going to, what should I do? What should I play first? What should I play first?
My son, Scotch Davis, he is phenomenal.
Oh, let me get it. Let's go. Scotch Davis, what's goody?
Yeah, my son, Scotch Davis, he all over. He just did a new project.
Oh, man. But what should we start off with first? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start off with South Carolina first. I'm going to start off with my Benelli boys. Shout out to my dudes. Yeah, ODK or ODG or something like that. I keep messing it up, man. Pardon me, guys.
Where they from? Greenville, where? What part of South?
My homie usually down in Greensville though, but he's like 2 hours away. He said he's by the docks. He got the little boat thingy going on. You know what I mean? So we gonna start it off like this. This is my dudes, Dice, and the whole team right here. This the Benelli boys. Brand new music, y'all. DTF Radio.
Okay.
London Girl said Israel is so cute. He said thank you. That's right. Mr. A-List, let's get it, y'all. Benelli boy.
Getting to the money, man. The money, man. Something they don't understand. Yeah. Okay. GME.
Shouts to the GME family.
Goody. Getting to the money, man. The money, man. Something they don't understand. Don't understand. Get it to 100, man. 100, man. Make it do the running, man. The running, man. Getting to the money, man. The money, man. Something they don't understand. Don't understand. Get it to 100, man. 100, man.
The Benelli boys said they're in North Carolina. Shouts to my North Carolina fam.
On that Gatorade, you already know what's in it. Sitting back in that Cadillac and your breezy next to me sinning. Scupping on by the caseload. And she do what I say so. I ooh weed on her coconuts and I
And I need your opinion on these records, Miss Davis.
They can't. You all know what we came for. That fettuccine, that chicken parm, that tile fish that's been baked slow. We eating good, you barely eating. Yeah, all you talk is that yeah, yo. I talk money, stack money. Go hard for them pesos. They still molding that Play-Doh. We just skiing with day-ho. Red humping her stop sign till it's covered up with my payload. Y'all wiping up them nanos. We the other side of that rainbow. Stop cuffing, unchain them like Jamie Foxx into Django. Getting to the money, man. The money, man. Something they don't understand. Don't understand. Get it to 100, man. 100, man. Make it do the running, man. The running, man. Getting to the money, man. The money, man. Something they don't understand.
That's right, each and every Wednesday night. Each and every Wednesday night, you already know what it is. 9 to 11, Pillow Talk Radio, Dutchess C's, Mr. A-List, Shell Shock 6, Bliggy.
Dudes be hating you ain't cheating me or A-Camp. Then you ain't in our matrix. We be getting money, spending money. Homes where they vacation at.
Butter.
Slow in my Cadillac. Beach life for my starter kit. Real breezy hoping I call her back to squeeze her into my almanac. She said I think that I'm all of that. I said I think that I'm more than that. You smart them out, then send them back. You love them up. What type of shit is that? We the money gang, the Benelli boys. Heavy Chevy make a lot of noise. 85 on 85s and 92 on 84s. I'm getting to that money. There's so much what you waiting for. We ride through 158 on that slow juice and them crush grapes with your main thing in my backseat. Going stone bone with my mixtape. Getting to the money, man. The money, man. Something they don't understand. Don't understand. Get it to 100, man. 100, man.
I'm gonna take it to Brooklyn right now real quick.
The running, man. Getting to the money, man. The money, man.
It's my man Young Ak, Ride Smooth, what's good?
Get it to 100.
Young Ak, get Ride Smooth on the line right now. We're about to go crazy. I'm going back and forth because it's the upcoming artist and I'm giving them everybody they shine. So I'm going back and forth. Miss Davis, this is my dude, Young Ak, Ride Smooth. I want you to tell me what you think.
Smoking that gas, got that Taylor Henny in my cup. What's up? Nah, fuck that. What's poppin', nigga? Can't put up, nigga.
Let's go, y'all.
I've been patiently waiting to kill all these niggas.
Brand new Ride Smooth, Young Ak off that No Days Off mixtape. PTF Radio, Pillow Talk Radio. Mr. A-List and the lovely Miss Maria Davis is in the building, y'all.
Smoking that gas, got that Taylor Henny in my cup.
We got that Taylor and that Henny.
Nah, fuck that.
Allegedly.
Nigga.
Can't put up, nigga. I've been patiently waiting to kill all these niggas. I got a 38 special inside my Navy blue Beamer. On the road, the richest is guapo with bitches. But since you a hater, I'ma keep fucking your sister. Like RG3, I'm all up in them skins. She getting far and long, she know I'm in it to win. Then it's back to this paper, gotta stay on my grind. I know they want me to lose, but shit, I keep gon' shine. I'm screaming sky's the limit, no days off. As God is my witness, they can't touch my cross. They can't walk in my shoes, my swag, yeah, I'm a boss. You know my wrist's on chill, my neck on fuck with it costs.
Shit, no days off, nigga. We about that paper, nigga. Got my nigga around the building with me. I got one more verse for these niggas. Now I'ma let my nigga ride, eat 'em.
I'm from the 718, don't get 187. I seen grown men run like they first name was Reverend. I'ma keep stacking this money, 150s and 20s. I'm in my bag on you hoes. Hit the mall, we spend plenty. Then it's back to the strip. I thank the Lord for the day. I know my niggas gon' ride in the trunk out the gate. And we serving the clip, we serving your clip. You can stunt in your Benz, even if you swerve, you get hit.
Y'all niggas is done for, man. And I got the young boss coming up. I'm gonna leave some room so you can talk your shit.
AK, I'm here, man. It's smooth. I live by the rules, my nigga. Crime pays 9 ways, turn right and left, but you can die straight. Never follow niggas, boy, did it my way. Everybody stomach full, yeah, we divide cake. I'll be here taking orders, quick to catch a lick and go spend it on my daughter. Her leader on
Ride smooth, y'all.
Remember what I taught you. On the road, the riches, wrong exit, then they off ya.
Shouts to Maria, what's good, baby?
It's a rap. If I don't do it with the music, I'ma do it with the trap. Cruising through in the Buick, shooter hanging out the back.
Miss Davis, I'm gonna take it to Brooklyn now for a female artist, brand new artist. We're gonna have that hot one.
I wanna hear that.
When that Mad Wednesdays turns up.
Close my eyes. Jakes wanna hold a guy, cause they know I'm certified. If a nigga sold, then you know he deserve to die. AK, what's up, man?
That's my dude, young hot rod smooth right here. Brand new Boss China off the Beauty and Bars mixtape. Check this out, Miss Davis. We all over the place, but we doing it. Upcoming artist segment. Then we gonna really turn up later.
Bad bitches only. Stop you where the thugs at. Teaching me the truth about the game, call it real rap. Showing me the roots about the juice, bumping 2-pack. Who that? She go by the name of BC. Do it for the streets. Raised with principle, but understand the gun deep. I told my mama get her paperwork, her passport. Already no questions, just transport. Yeah, she getting anything she getting for. Superwoman plus her daughter getting stacks for. I'm on the scene looking clean in that Krispy Kreme. Yellow bone getting zone while the speakers bleed. Ready or not, here I come, bitches. I'm looking for your life future, hitting light switches. I'ma take it, bitch, I'm sophisticated. All my hustlers, they love it, they know I'm destined for greatness. All my bitches support me, they wanna see a girl make it. All the haters still hating, all the tracks that I'm making. Cause bitch, I did it, I just do it for me, man. Yeah, it ain't nothing but a, you know, little small thing. Bitch, I did it, I take this rap shit very serious. Hey yo, I feel like Biggie, I feel like Hov, I feel like Missy, you know the game is over. I'm feeling like I'm motherfucking Jeezy with that snow. I'm feeling like a bomb about to blow. 2 seconds left, welcome to my show. Rounds of applause, better yet standing up. Let's go, tell that DJ one time.
That's right, each and every Wednesday night, Pillow Talk Radio, y'all. I want to play one more of my dudes from North Carolina, my Benelli boys. They are so live in the chat room. They are on the check-in, Miss Davis. It's crazy.
I like this girl too. What's her name?
Boss China.
I like her.
Brand new Benelli boys. We're going to rock out to this, and then we're going to get back to Miss Davis, and then we're going to get back to do what we do a little bit later. But I want y'all to check this out. That's my upcoming artist segment. Young Ox, Boss China, the Benelli Boys. Shouts to Noli's, Auto Care on the check-in. They sponsoring tonight's show. Shouts to my dude Hollywood Punch. Got that punch light for y'all too. That's special. It's better than a margarita joint. Dice, what's good? Butter.
He ain't God we trust. I'll be blowing them racks. You're breezy up in my truck. I'm a G in me ride.
Black Ink fans, y'all. Yeah, so live.
The one that you think in my way, your life is survival.
London Girl 13. Cameron's looking well. I'm glad.
They sending y'all pictures over the internet?
No. They just writing to us.
I'm like, oh, let me go over there and see.
The Benelli Boys, y'all, live on DTF Radio, Pillow Talk, Dutchess C's, Fliggy, Shell Shock 6, Mr. A-List, the lovely Miss Maria Davis is in the building. She's judging all these records. She knows what she's doing.
nigga told me to kill him. Triple cross.
This is what we call drill music. I got enlightened to this by my dude Dice today. Drill music.
I was caught in my vision. I should take him to walk, but I can't stack it in prison. I always talk to the law, but how I know if he listening? I want my grandma's back. I trade my life in an instant. I put my hurt in these songs. My heart been hurting so long that if you look in my eyes, you see my feelings is gone.
I ain't really got too much more to say than this in life.
I like them.
It's 252 things.
That's the Benelli boys. We gonna bring them up to your showcase. Nothing but a thing.
Boys that come to Mad Wednesday.
I think I'm gonna have to. Me and you gonna talk after the show.
You already know what it is. Benelli boys need a fit man. Somewhere's house. I'm ready to get mine over. You know what it is, man. Let's get it.
That's right. That was the Benelli boys. Shout outs to my dude Young Ock, Boss China. You know what I mean? I got a few more things, but we're going to talk to Miss Davis, get to see what's going on, and then I'm going to close out the show really like, you know, Mr. A-list style.
So how do you like these new artists then?
I like them. I like the dang. The new artists sound better than the radio stuff.
Ah.
Is there with some of like the greats?
Yeah, music is different. Music is different. It's like all of the music sound the same to me. It's like who's who. You don't know who's separated. You know, you got 2 Chainz, I'm different. I mean, that's one of my good songs. I like that song because I am different.
Right. But he's saying I'm different, and it's like, no, you're a Lil Wayne clone.
No, he's not.
Different.
Stop it. He is different. Everybody rhyming like him now.
Yeah, right. Now everybody's music sound like his music.
Right.
So you can't be mad at him because he created
Nobody
a trend.
can't be Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne. He in his own world. That kid is far out.
Did y'all hear his new song, God Bless America? I guess he dedicated that to Detroit. They played it on BT when Trayvon Martin.
I actually did not listen to it.
Yeah.
I usually have everything. I'm kind of like, you know, slow on certain things, but I'll get it by next week.
That's okay. I'll
have it by next week.
I just it's so funny because I said, oh, that's so great that BET is doing a Trayvon Martin tribute, but then they turn around and play the booty song in the next 10 minutes.
They have to though. You got to keep the viewership going.
Yeah, but
not everybody want to hear nothing positive. You know that.
So
people don't care.
But the funny part is, then the young kids tell me, like when they do World AIDS Day, they do the whole World AIDS Day thing, and a couple of kids said to me, Miss Davis, they telling us to wrap it up, but then they show us the videos. That's crazy. They said we're confused.
Bougie, what's good? Bougie on the check-in, Miss Davis.
Yeah.
Bougie said to say hi to you.
Hi, Bougie.
All right.
So, all right. You were telling us before we took our break.
We was talking about you. Weren't we talking about him?
We wanted to know how did you bounce back?
No, you wanted to know.
I think everybody needs to know how you bounce back from, you were like, you felt like you were going down, but obviously you're here today.
Well, you know what?
You need to lose weight, so you did something right.
I'm telling you, God is so powerful, and God is why I am still here. And I can never take that from him.
Yes.
Because, it's a lot of people that took medication like me, and they no longer here. We had a great singer named Kenny Green. I don't know if y'all know him. He was in the group Intro. Wow, he wrote Mary J. Blige's first album, 411, Love No Limit. He changed the 80s music. And he died of AIDS. And the group was Intro. And, just his life, me going through his death with him, also helped me become a stronger person.
Right.
That everybody's mission is not the same in life. His mission was to create great music. He was a great producer and a writer, and his mission was finished. And mine, I thought, was Mad Wednesdays, but God was just preparing me to be on the stage for not only for Mad Wednesdays, but also to talk to so many people around the world. I've been to South Africa. I've been to Barbados. I've traveled the world and traveled the States. I go to a lot of African-American colleges as well as Caucasian colleges and talk about not only HIV, but, self-awareness, empowering. How do you empower yourself when you're going through the struggles of life? Because I have HIV and somebody else has something else.
Right.
Somebody else, diabetes, high blood pressure. One time I spoke at a college out in Wisconsin, and a young man came up to me and hugged me and said, although I'm not living with AIDS, I have Tourette's. So he said, people make fun of me, but you strengthen me. Can I hug you? So, I just feel that God put me here. My mission is to encourage other people.
Right. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
A little bit of history, right? When I was 13 years old, my first job was working for FACES. It was fighting AIDS through case management, education, and support, right?
And that's where I am.
That's why I came. I gave you a kiss. It's nothing for me. I lost my godbrother to AIDS. And the situation is, I wanted to ask you, as far as your immune system, as far as where you are now, like, you good to go for the next 40, 50 years, right?
800, almost 800 T cells from 5.
Gucci. In case y'all don't know what that means, y'all know what that means, right?
Yeah,
I used to
T
work in the
cells.
hospital.
Not
I
exactly.
worked in.
I actually don't know.
T cells are your helper cells. Those are your white cells.
Right.
So when you get infections and viruses, those are the cells that help you fight off your infections and viruses. So when you have an autoimmune disease like cancer, like HIV, like sarcoidosis, like Bernie Mac had,
also.
yes, it kills, it wears and tears on your immune system. So that's what HIV does. HIV attaches itself on your good DNA and it tears it down. So that's why it's hard for people to keep their T cells up. That's why you have to take a cocktail. Because when they first started out, the mono medicine, just one medicine, didn't do. So we have to take 3 different kind of cocktails. One work on the DNA, one work on the RNA.
This is every day?
Every day. But the pills are not as many as they used to be.
Okay.
Like I take a Tripla one time, and then I take Noravil, and I take Persista medication. I take both of those twice in the morning. So I take like 6 pills a day now.
Okay.
That's it. Versus years ago, I think medication came out around 97, 98. Because back then, when people were first getting HIV, the first known case that they saying is 1981. That's when a French gay guy who was an airline stewardess came over, and they felt that's how it got started. But people had signs of HIV. They found a man in 1959. They had froze his blood. Back then, they didn't have DNA testing, and when they tested his blood, he had HIV/AIDS back then. So from that time, they were giving us AZT. And that's when the African Americans was like, oh no, this ain't for us, because it made our skin very dark. It gave us baby hair and it made our nail bed dark. So we didn't want to take medication. I didn't take medication for a long time until this organization I was working with called Friends Indeed said to me, listen, I don't care about nothing else. Do you want to see your children? And when he said that to me, that was like a wake-up call. Oh, wow, I never thought about this. I'm like thinking, oh, this is a white man thing. This is a virus that was
denial
created.
at one point.
Yes, and it might be a virus that has been created. I don't know where it came from. But what I did know was I was not taking my medications. My T cells were 5. And for me to live, I had to bring my T cells up.
So where are they at now?
Almost 800, 792.
And what's the norm?
Your T cells not at 800. I guarantee you.
But I can't run the marathon.
Black Ink fan from the chat room said, "God bless you, Miss Davis."
Thank you.
And this young lady does marathons.
Oh yeah, I finished 3 New York marathons, walking now.
Yeah, you on your own.
I'm not running, but 26.2 miles.
That's
I
it.
walk it out. Like when they say walk it out, that's where I be walking out. But in marathons, the AIDS walk, one of my girlfriends just got diagnosed with breast cancer, so now
my mom was diagnosed.
We
My
get
mom
ready
took it
to
off,
do
though.
the breast.
Like, she found out, she just took it off one shot.
Yep.
I was all scared, shook, and she was like, "Shut up, go home."
Yeah. Oh wow.
Strong woman.
Strong
go
woman.
Home. Like you pissed. You making me nervous. Like go home. Like don't come see me. Like
I
not
love
in a
your
bad
moms.
way, but just don't come see me. Like I'm taking it off. Like she found out. Okay, it's going off. I'm taking it off. One shot. Like that's it. Done.
Okay. Oh, I love
she's
your
still
mom.
here.
I love her. Kiss her for me.
I gotta let you meet her. I would love for you
Yes.
to meet her, and so you could just take her out and let her do things, because she's off. She's just taking care of my sister's kids. She's just in the house. Take her out to walk with you.
Take her.
Okay,
I'm gonna lie.
wonderful,
Bring her
wonderful.
to Mad Wednesdays.
Yeah, my mom said, bring my mom.
Yes,
to
she
Mad
will.
Wednesday.
Are you
No,
crazy?
no.
I get people's mothers and
Everybody
grandmothers
knows.
because we have a
Her
live band and you
Her band
no cursing.
rocks out, and
It's
they
no
don't-
cursing.
So the
No.
rappers got to come in there and they can't
Oh,
be
they
rapping
can't.
with no cursing.
No cursing.
That's gonna be hard for these rappers.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I got a whole bunch of them.
No. when I say that, you know, because every other song is a blah, 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 blah.
But listen to me.
Edit them.
If you go on BET, what do they do? You can't go on BET cursing.
Oh, they curse now.
On BET?
Bleep.
Yeah. Certain words you can get around with.
Like what?
Like
Nah,
ass.
you can't curse. But ass ain't really
That
bitch.
ain't. They say
Nah,
B.I.
nah,
No, they
nah.
don't
They
say
say
B.I.
No.
No,
They
they
say
don't.
damn. They say shape bitch and damn. Bitch,
No,
damn.
they
No,
can't say
not
bitch.
on B.I. Not on
Not even on the
BET.
regular radio. Not even on the
Yes,
regular
you
radio.
can.
You can't.
Yes, you
No,
can.
you can. You can
Soap
say
operas
bitch.
say bitch now.
Look, I bet you.
Stephanie,
look it
you're
up
acting
on
like a
our phones.
bitch. These
You'll
are the
see it.
days of our lives.
Okay, how many
you can
times
say-
they saying? They ain't saying B.I.T.C.
Listen,
B.I.T.C.
I'm not lying to you. They said I was watching a show the other day. They said shit
Yeah.
on TV.
Okay, but they ain't saying shit the whole
No.
show.
No, they give them like one shit, two bitches, three ass. No, I'm serious.
They
Four
count it?
dance.
You want to get technical
Yeah,
about it? That's not a
technically
swear word. Shit's not a swear word. Bitches.
But let me tell you something. On regular radio, you can't say all them
No,
cursing.
No.
Yeah, you can.
No, you
can't.
can't.
They
On
bleep it.
internet,
Not on
that's
radio.
why everybody
Not
goes
on
to
radio.
internet
No
radio.
way.
FCC
For a fact.
radio,
No, you
say
cannot,
that.
dog.
DTF radio, we can say anything we want.
But not on FCC. You can't say not
No,
one
you
person.
can't.
Not a near nutter.
Not a near nutter.
Nope. I mean, on TV they even let them say nigga. I've heard the
Nah,
No, I hope they
nigga on
hope
TV.
they
What
ain't
you-
saying nigga
Yo,
on
Six,
TV.
why do you always go so far left?
Shell
You
shock
never heard
Six.
nobody say nigga on television.
I was watching Coming to America. What is it?
On WHT or HBO?
No, one of those.
WHT, remember
That's
that?
different though. That's different.
No, but it was on a like TNT or something like that.
And was it on a slave ship?
I mean, they left the word nigga in. I've heard the
Actually,
word
you know
pussy.
what?
On the
TNT though.
Six is right.
But that's TNT.
Because I did catch that. It wasn't an Eddie Murphy movie, but I was watching something else and they dropped the N word
Because nigga's not technically a
on
curse.
yeah. I
Niggas
was like, yo,
ignorant.
they just said that on TV. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But let me tell you something. We have to take that out of our vocabulary. Because what's the young lady that Trayvon had the last conversation with? Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, because she was on whose show was it? Not CNN. And not CNN, it was another show.
She's just straight.
But she said NAGGA is different from NIGGER.
Can I tell you something, Maria?
Rachel Jantel.
Yes,
Thank you,
Rachel.
London girl.
Thank you,
13.
London.
London girl 13.
Thank you, London Girl 13,
Yeah.
Gentel. And
Yeah.
you know something? I'm so glad that Tom Joyner is giving her a 4-year scholarship.
Yeah.
And she's going to be a very powerful sister. And I want her to write her book because this is a great experience for her.
Right.
But I also want her to get educated because she has to remember she's representing all of us right now.
Yeah.
And you
She's in the
can't-
spotlight by default.
You in spotlight by default, and when God throws you in the spotlight, that you have to take
Capitalize,
every
yeah.
opportunity.
You don't think there's a difference between the two words based on how they're spelled?
Okay, what difference?
I understand what she's
Okay,
saying.
No. This is what I'm saying. Just hear me out.
Okay,
Talk
let
to
me
me.
Just
hear
hear
you.
me out, right? First of all,
I wish
believe-
Harry Belafonte could be sitting right here in this seat now, because he would get you good. Go on.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. First, the meaning of words is determined by the person, not who defines the word. Who says what the word nigga means? If we let white people give us the definition of all of our words, then they're in control of our language. We could take any word. We could take the word computer and let it mean whatever we want it to mean. Just like you could take the word nigga and make it mean whatever you want it to mean.
Okay, but
and the spelling of words, like in other words in the English dictionary, like there, and there. If you spell it different, it has a different meaning, right?
Six. Can I tell
And
you
then,
something?
hold on, one more thing to say. Also, words, the meaning of words change over years because when I'm happy, I don't say I'm feeling quite gay today. You know what I mean?
Six, can I tell you something? I never agree with you on anything. I agree with you on this 110%. Yeah, absolutely right.
But can I explain something else to you?
Please do.
So if a white man call you nigga,
Is he calling me ignorant?
He's using the word Nigger.
how do you know that?
Hold on for a second. Is he calling you ignorant though?
Is he calling you NIGG? Which one do you think he's calling you?
I mean, you determine which one he's using by the tone of voice. And
so if he's
because-
calling you a nigga and he's smiling,
She's a friend.
if he's calling you a nigga and smiling, so it's okay.
not that if he's smiling, because one thing I realized with, like I've seen, like especially I've seen this. You're giving me the eye, but I've seen this just like in the army amongst white people from different parts of the country. Like they grew up listening to Snoop, to Jay-Z, to Busta, Nas, So hip hop has become part of their. It's in their brain just as much as it's ingrained in ours. So they was like, yo, what's up, my nigga, talking to each other. White folk, and I'm looking at them like, what the fuck? And they're like, you know, that's my nigga right there. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, then I look through his CD collection and I'm like, oh, I get it now. I see. So
okay, well, I'm going to tell you this. The day when they stop and frisk and harassing our African-American brothers, the day that a black boy can walk down the street and can be my son, your son, anybody's son, and don't have to worry about them getting killed, then I will accept the word nigga. But until then, until justice becomes not just us, then if you want to use that word, you can. But until then, we don't need to use that word.
I'm not saying we need to use it. I'm not making any opinion on the use of the word. I'm just saying what she said as far as the words having different meanings. I mean,
but we can't give people any kind of leeway, no kind of leeway, whether it's N-I-G-G-A or whether it's N-I-G-G-E-R. We need to be respected by all races, and that's our biggest problem. We are not at the table. We're not at the table. You know why they make the decisions? Because we still sleeping. We still buying $200 sneakers. We still fighting each other. We still talking about snitches get stitches. And we don't want to step up to the plate as a community of people and defend our children. And this is the problem. So now we can use any word we want to use. But the thing is, the people are not respecting us. And no nationality. The first thing you have people in other countries, when they say black people, they think the worst of us. When they say black people, they think poverty. When they say black people, they think welfare. When they say black, we got to change that. And it's until we put our foot down and start making them change by the way we represent ourselves, then we never gonna be at the table.
Maria, I love what you're saying, but I don't know, man. Like I don't want to feel like devil's advocate, but like you go to Italy, you go to Japan, you go anywhere overseas, and they like immortalize what it means to be a black American. At least from what I've seen, like the Japanese using the hip hop culture, dressing like they're from Brooklyn, you would never know the difference. I personally feel like I try to kill the word a little bit, but it still comes up, you know, from Brooklyn is what it is. But I feel like if you don't give it power, like legitimate power, then it means nothing. It's just another word. I definitely understand our ancestors being whipped, enslaved, and being called that word. I definitely get it. But you know what really opened my mind up? I was on the L train one day. I saw two people of Asian descent, 2 white people, and like a black dude. And they was just all skateboarded out, having a normal conversation, throwing that word around left and right. But there was smiles on their face. You could tell it had no malintention to it. So I'm like, this next generation of kids are like, yo, I don't give a damn. Like, that word means nothing to me. I don't give you green, damn, blue, whatever. We homies. And that's what I see with this new generation. And I feel like they've actually killed the word.
They've taken all like the power out of it.
Yeah, they've killed the hell out that word.
But can I tell you the difference between us and them?
Yes.
Our skin color. That's the difference. See, 2 white people can say nigga all day, but as soon as we come around, it's our skin color that makes us different. That's what makes everybody stop. See, you got to know the history of. Do you know who was the first Negroes? Who was the first niggas in this country? The Irish. Did you know that?
Yes.
The Irish was considered the Negro. But then when we came over, they were able to turn it around and blend in with the Caucasians because the difference was our skin color. That's what makes it different. That's where people fear us because of the skin color.
They said the Irish slaves could run away and just blend in.
Absolutely.
So they had to get slaves that couldn't.
So they had to get us who couldn't.
If you want to get technical about it, then you shouldn't be calling yourself black either. If you want to get technical.
Right, because black, we're not black.
Black is the absence of color.
Right.
You are a human being. You are a human being. To be honest with you,
we are human beings.
To be honest, you know where I'm about to go with it.
Wait. To be honest,
sorry to cut you guys. London Girl 13 in the chat room made a good point right now.
What she said?
She said a white man in the UK was shouting out nigga out his window to a sister He got away with it in court because he said he heard it in rap music.
True. But
Wow.
true. That's why.
And that's the
where it
same
comes
with
from.
Paula Deen. Paula Deen felt comfortable calling that, whether we know she was dead wrong. But she said, I didn't know it was offensive because they black people address themselves as nigga.
What up,
So now you want to take the woman to the court. I mean, I applaud that they chastised her and everything. But what really woke me up was when she's like, I didn't know it was offensive.
She's an idiot.
No, because like you said, we
addressed each other.
So she
Born
probably
on
thought it was cool.
Plantation, Louisiana.
So
Gifted.
what makes the difference
come
between
on.
her and the two Oriental guys that was...
The huge difference between her and them is that those two people, not only is the word not have any type of maltention behind it, but at the same time, they weren't taught to believe that it had maltention behind it.
How
They're
you know
friends
that?
because they're little kids. You talking about 9, 10-year-old
Their families
skateboarding kids
tell
running
them
around.
to stay away from
Listen,
us.
first and foremost, racism is taught. Let's keep it funky.
They're just
Absolutely.
Not, they're just not
We-
listening.
Wait, hold
I
up.
wouldn't- I
Hold
think
up, Dak.
from
Hold up,
birth.
Dak. Hold up, Dak.
That's
'Cause
right.
I'm about to eat you right now. Pause. Racism's
starts
taught
at
right
home.
now.
That's right.
And I've seen plenty of videos where they'll put a black kid together and a white kid together that's yet to be taught the difference and be like, what color's mommy? Mommy's white. What color? They'll say your color. Oh, light brown or something like that. Because you know what I'm saying? And what is that?
What's that?
I don't know what that
Okay.
was. So anyways, but if you don't teach it and you allow people to just be people, you'll realize you have a lot more
Absolutely.
in common due to your ancestry. It goes deeper than that. It's in your spirit. Like if you want to keep it funky, like the fact that I have Latin blood and I have African blood and I have Indian blood, we all have that.
We
Like,
mixed up.
What's the difference between you and a Brazilian? Keep it funky.
So can I say something though? So then why should we even identify with any
description on a paper
yeah.
saying black, you right.
shouldn't.
Because think about this. You remember what's his name? Chucky. You remember the Chucky movies?
Yeah.
And you remember the dude he can
Here comes 6.
No, remember he can just go into other people's bodies. He's always looking
Yo,
for
you're
somebody's
using a
body.
Chucky. You're using a Chucky analogy for race. Oh my
no,
God!
all
No,
I'm
I'm
saying
done.
is
I'm
this.
done.
No, all I'm
Yo,
saying is
shoot
this.
6.
If I had
Shoot 6. Nah, you just
No,
used
hold
a
up.
Chucky analogy for
If I
race.
had Chucky's
Nah, shoot him
powers-
again, Dapper.
listen,
Shoot him. Yo,
If I had, just listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
If I had Chucky's powers, right, and I could go into any body, right? I'm 6 right now, right? So if I go and he puts his hand on your head and he's like, oh, boom, and I jump into a white guy's body, right? Am I still 6 or am I a white man now? Then I go,
God.
I was a
6 is
Chinese guy.
crazy.
Am I
6.
Chinese
What
or
the
am I
hell are
6?
you talking about?
I'm saying that. Okay, say they took my brain out and put it in like a cyborg.
You know what?
Right? Would I still?
He needs a cigarette.
I might be in a robot body, but
Maria,
I'm still
Maria,
6. You see
Maria,
what I'm saying?
Maria.
The body is nothing. The body is just a vessel.
Maria,
the spirit.
Talk to us about your next upcoming show that you got.
Yeah, let
coming
us
on.
let everybody in the
What's going on
outside
with
know
that?
about this
I
Hot
love
Wednesdays, how they
6.
could get in touch with you. When is it? How they gotta?
I'm there every 3rd Wednesday of the month, depending. Sometimes I'm there the 2nd Wednesday, but my next show is August 21st.
Okay.
And I'm at Shrine in Harlem. I love the Shrine.
Okay.
Best
And it's
fried
located at 2271 Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard between 133rd and 134th Street.
Right.
And doors open at 8, showtime at 9:30. It's $10 to get in.
Okay.
I welcome artists, and I
Do
welcome
the artists
artists.
have to pay to
Yes, every artist that comes to my show has to bring 10 people with them or sell 10 tickets. Now, I do this because I have a lot of expenses. You can't come in there to a great showcase and think you don't have to participate in what's going on.
Okay.
When you come, they can go online to shrinenyc.com and see
Okay.
what kind of place it is. We have back lines and everything.
Okay.
So, and then, you know, my biggest thing with artists is when they come in, I get people in there, I couldn't get 10 people. Well, how are you an artist? If you can't get 10, Jay-Z used to come with 50 people at one time. Before he was even anybody. I had friends who was like, who the heck is this dude, Maria? He is so whack. He would come in there 50. I never had to say nothing to Jay-Z.
Right.
He always came in. Big L always brought the whole
that's
Harlem
Harlem.
neighborhood. Children of the Corn, the whole Harlem neighborhood.
Killer.
Noon, the whole Harlem
Loon.
neighborhood.
Mace.
Mace. Come on. If you are an artist, if you don't know 10 people, that consists of your grandmama, your aunt, your uncle, your cousins. If you don't even have them, then you need to go back to the drawing board.
Nobody supporting your movement.
Right, come on now. Yeah. And then as an artist, where's your pictures? Where's your CD? Where's your business card?
You see, a lot of these artists rather buy champagne than promote themselves.
Come on, that's crazy. And nobody's even drinking champagne like that. Let me tell you something. When Jay-Z told people stop drinking Cristal, it all went out the window.
Wow.
Because, you know, they made some derogatory statement about...
There's a certain...
Black people. Niggers, once again.
There's a certain type of
Let me ask you a question. Sorry, cut you. Let me ask you a question. Have you seen Jay-Z lately? Like,
no,
since
I have
he has
not.
Been
no,
like,
you know, it's so funny. Somebody did a fundraiser. I have my own non-for-profit called Can't Be Silenced. And somebody had raised toys because I give out toys. I give out turkeys, groceries, whatever I can do to help someone. And this was the first time this organization did a toy drive for me. And I was in the 40/40 club, hadn't been there. 40/40 had been there for like 7 years.
Right.
And the first day I get the 40/40 club, who do I bump into? Jay-Z.
Oh, so you saw him?
I saw him,
Okay.
and he didn't know me. So I said, Jay-Z, it's Maria Davis. He was like, yo, hey. And you know, we used to be on the corners.
Hollywood.
Barbie. You know, he's a big, important person now, but you know, you can never forget.
He forgot about the showcase?
You're humble. He wrote about me in Double XL magazine. Somebody said a show that he did when the Barclays Center opened.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I was there. He shouted you out.
He said Maria Davis, Mad Wednesdays.
And I'm looking I'm there, like, where's Maria? Like,
well, hold on for a second. So how he shout you out, but then he act like he don't know you?
Or he remembered after?
No. He was doing some throwbacks from
Yeah.
Reasonable Doubt. And I think he did like 22 twos, and he's like, shout out to Maria Davis, who gave me my first shot.
Yeah.
So,
But why when he saw
you?
you? That's the point. Why when he saw you? He probably did. You
There was
probably
no press around, right?
No
No cameras?
You probably enlightened him. He probably forgot about that moment in his life for a brief second. Saw you, then remembered, and never forgot until he got to the Barclay, and then he paid homage.
And
Hey.
you know, I just want to say to artists, no matter
I just wanna
where
make sense
you
out of it.
are in life, you never forget where you
coming
came from.
Yeah, but we need to make that happen. I've been running it. Jay came to the party at Kissify. Jay was at La Marina last Sunday with Justin Timberlake. Like, we need to make that
Mr.
happen.
A-list is just hanging out with
We
Jay.
need to cut it out.
He wasn't with Jay.
Cut
Jay
it out.
was there.
He was
Jay
just
was
there.
with him, right?
No, cut it
Jay's
out.
just
funny.
messing
He's a
with you.
funny
Nah,
dude. He's in his
nah,
corner.
cut-
You can't even get to say
cut it
hi.
out.
I'm
Yo.
surprised people took pictures.
Yo.
He doesn't take pictures.
I keep it a buck
Really?
with
They
you.
I
tell
got-
no when you go places like if you're at Hot 90s. Well, if I could say that,
I
but
got
whatever.
so many pictures of Jay-Z. It's ridiculous.
They tell you, do not ask him for a picture.
Get out.
Unless he doesn't take pictures.
That's true. The only people who get away with it is like Swiss Beats and them.
Like, it's real.
You know why that's crazy? I have so many pictures of Jay-Z. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I'm not saying that he won't now, or it's got to be the right person, but like we could probably randomly ask him if he's in the mood, he'll probably do it. But like if he goes to a station or whatever, they tell you, please do not.
But you know what? We can never forget our family. You know, let me tell you something. The most powerful thing that happened yesterday. When the Prince, Lady Diane's son, Prince Williams, and Kate had their baby yesterday.
They let that picture fly.
No. How about they went out, they took the baby outside
They let the picture
to see the public.
Yep.
And they did radio interviews. And they
Kanye
had
West
them
and them
on
ain't
New
even show
York
they
One.
baby. Blue Ivy was
I
hidden.
mean, come on. This is like crazy.
No, you have to understand that's part of royalty, though. That's what
They
that
give you $1
means.
million.
But they should be more
But it-
guarded than anybody else.
Hello,
No.
to come out, walk outside the front door, and let the whole world see your
Right.
baby because they are part of the babies are part of a whole
A whole
movement.
hierarchy, right?
Yeah.
This is your newest prince. People
Yeah.
come.
But wait a
Prince,
second.
come
Wait,
But
wait,
what's
wait a
the
second, though.
difference?
You would guard
You
that.
ain't. You
What
ain't.
if-
To
They
me,
don't
you
care.
ain't bigger than the Prince.
What
and
if Jay-Z doesn't want Blue Ivy to be in that lane?
It's not just Jay-Z. It's all these artists that have children. They don't do what they
Can
did.
I tell you
Hold
something?
on, before we run out of time.
Denzel Washington walking on the street by himself. You know, these people walk on the
Regular.
Shout out to Denzel, man, giving up half that alimony.
Run out of time.
time. It's almost time for us to get out of here.
Okay.
Finish up everything else. So you got a bunch of stuff happening.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget Mad Wednesday on Wednesday, August 21st. My email is davismarie@msn.com if you want to email me, or 212-866-1562. On August 7th here in Brooklyn is the New York City Night Out. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the park we're going to be in, but I'm going to be the MC. We're going to be hosting it. I'm going to get 6 out there. Hopefully Seasoned Dutchess will come out. And shout out to Seasoned Dutchess. I hope y'all, when they come back, y'all tell them we did a great job tonight.
Oh, yeah, the chat room will.
And on August 24th, please, if you can, there's a big thing happening, a big movement. We're all going to Washington, D.C. for the March on Washington. It's the 50th anniversary. If you can get out there, you need to go. We need to march for our rights. We need to march for our children, for education, for jobs. Don't sit back talking about your vote don't matter, because it does. Because if you don't vote, you're right, it doesn't matter. So make sure you get tested for HIV. Be positive that you're HIV negative. And you could come out on August 7th. We're going to have free HIV testing. And we do testing at Mad Wednesdays also. Let you get a drink in your hand.
Get
and
your
then
test on.
And where else can people go if they just want to get tested? In Harlem?
You could go to Harlem United. You can actually call 311 and they can give you where your nearest health department is, where you can be tested free and confidential. You know, in other states, they don't do free testing. Testing costs. So, you know, we live in a land, although New York City is crazy, New York State is crazy, we have so many opportunities that other people don't have. So even if you're living with HIV, know that you can get treatment, get into care. But most important, know your status so you can build your T cells up and you can live a long, healthy life and look fabulous like me.
Wow.
And you know, I did not get to say my greatest moment was on February 6th. I gave Janet Jackson an award at Cipriani's on Wall Street. She chose me for the American Foundation for AIDS. I am the ambassador. It's called AMFAR. So, you know, it's, you know, you don't know what God can do in your life.
You have so much stuff going
Maria,
on.
I love your story. I love you. I love your energy, your positivity. Thank you for cheering me up.
Awesome night with Maria Davis.
And you can go on my
The
Facebook
chat room
page.
is crazy.
Mad Davis.
Shout out to your Facebook, your Instagram before we get out of here. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Do you know I don't have a Instagram,
You
but
gonna have
I
to get
think
one today.
my Twitter is
London Girl said, big up Maria.
Maria Speaks #2 That's my Twitter. I just got one. Maria Speaks #2 and then the letter U. And then my Facebook is Mad Davis. And don't forget davismarie@msn.com. Or you can call me at 212-866-1562 if you need any help.
All right.
God bless you.
We're going to get out of here.
Dapper, can you get that future ready? You ready to can you turn up with Dapper for a second? It might not be
Okay, you want me to turn up with Dapper?
Turn up with Dapper
turn
right quick.
up.
Yo, play that track.
Oh, man. You're going to play that.
And turn it up in my headphones too, man.
I'm going to take it someplace where Maria from real fast.
Are we going to sing or something? I'm singing along?
We're going to sing.
Yeah, you might want to sing along to this.
Turn me up.
You might want to.
I gotta close the window.
We're going to take it to Harlem real quick and then we're going to do what we do. London Girl 13 said your story touched her. They love you in the chat room right now.
Thank you.
Coochie down to the socks like I'm Biggie Papa. Baby, keep your girl in my Tommy boxes. But fill it out, she's in the house. Cause she know the friggin' style can't put it out. She don't get nothing from my nigga down. What she get is hard dick and some Cheerios. Kinda send it out, but I'm never out. But I put them in a truck with the penny loud. No tint out on my window. So you see a nigga shining in that Benz out. Holy, got me feeling like Jim Jones. I'm a pimped out, no limp out. Couldn't copy my style and kink out.
That's right. Pillow Talk Radio each and every Wednesday night, 9-11. Miss Maria Davis, thank you for being here with us. ASAP Ferg, y'all. This how we do. We're going to bring it to Harlem for Maria, and then I'm going to just take it to Atlanta real quick and close out with some ratchet shit.
Maria, can I get a
Boy, Q with a pound of the purse.
No, I want to do my favorite saying, hand.
He shot me, so I had to do it. Put him in the dirt.
Oh man, turn this up by headphones, man. 6, turn me up.
DTF Radio, each and every Wednesday night. You already know what it is. Kid Flicky Flex on the 1 and 3s, or just the 1. The 1.
This is that type of music that don't make no sense. You don't know what he's saying.
I'm about to get retarded right now.
Oh, you done went and got all them guns and you ain't killed nobody.
Now imagine you driving an old Lincoln Continental sitting on.
Shouts to the show that's up next. Keep the chat rooms live. They will be up in the next 7 minutes.
Outside, just staring at
DTF Radio, y'all. Pillow Talk Radio, each and every Wednesday night.
Like this.
Nigga, you ain't about shit.
Look at his face.
Nigga, you ain't about shit. All you talk, yellow clips, nigga, you ain't shot shit. Spending money on nigga, you ain't about shit.
Brand new future shit thing called shit.
It sounds like when I used to get a beating. My mother was taking a belt and running out of breath.
That's the dance right there.
You ain't fuck shit.
Better good grades.
Shit, but the whole 100 pair red bottom shit. That's $250,000 on the head job.
I gotta skate through real quick, cause we're about to be up out of here.
Versace is killers, we're niggas, that's all in my posse.
Nick Millie.
Yeah, so rich they making the room with that Illuminati. Just me and my niggas, we killing these bitches, go body for body.
I'ma play a brand new Migos for y'all. I want y'all to get used to this.
Hold up, drop the top on the ride, pull in the club and I'm stopping the party. Hold up, got bitches on bitches, they popping on mollies. I'm probably at Follies with Pee Wee and Tim. Quezza and Lou, I did everything that I said I would do. I really
Mr. A-List, you ready?
But we are not on the same level as you, cause the got a hell of a view.
This gotta be the most ratchetest record on the planet.
I don't want to do that one.
Brand new Migos, y'all.
Oh man,
this is crazy.
Oh my God.
Katrina for FEMA. Katrina for FEMA.
Wait, for FEMA, right?
Katrina, call FEMA. Katrina, call FEMA.
That's crazy.
Hurricane risk. Hurricane risk. You got it.
Hurricane risk.
It took me 10 times, but I got it.
Call FEMA. Katrina, call FEMA.
Shout out to Keo and Mel in the chat room.
Call FEMA. Hurricane risk. Hurricane risk. Hurricane risk. Hurricane risk. Hurricane risk. Hurricane risk. Hurricane. Alberto. Debbie.
They warning them after the fact. They should have had that record out before.
Let me hear you freestyle. Come on, Maria, freestyle.
Can't freestyle.
Freestyle. I got your freestyle right now. You ready? Act like I'm Maria. Take your ass, go and get tested. Take your ass, go and get tested.
For free.
For free.
And make sure you don't have STDs.
No STDs. Get tested. Fuck around in the hood and get arrested.
It's the A-List, y'all. We turning up.
Hurricane risk. Hurricane risk.
I'm gonna play some drill music real quick. Brand new drill music. This is that Chicago shit.
Let's get it.
I have no idea.
Crazy.
Who's it?
Montana.
Little Mr. and P. Rico. You know I stay with the
I
crazy.
get my daily dose of ratchet from Dapper.
Let's get it.
Bang.
How's that chat room looking?
You know I'm coming, man.
Chat room looking good. They said God bless Maria.
God bless Maria.
Let's go. Ratchet as it can be, y'all. Drill music.